If you're bringing your RV out to Big Bend National Park, feel free to ditch the resort and stay right here. What's up everybody, my name is Trey, and me and my fiance has been living out our fifth wheel for a little over a month, and I gotta say, so far, it's been a great start. And today, I wanna help you on what's probably gonna be your biggest decision when you wanna come see Big Bend, is where you're gonna park your rig. It doesn't have to be some big fancy RV resort where you're gonna be cramped up next to everybody else. So let's talk about how I found this location in the first place. And how we found this place was actually by an app called Hipcamp. Some of you probably already heard of it, and this is what we use to supplement our stays when we're not using our other membership, Thousand Trails. And I gotta say, Hipcamp is definitely winning the view department. And another thing, I gotta say, our hosts, Brandon and Lynn, excellent. They're very communicative. They get back to you fast if you need anything or if you need to be shown around anywhere. They have excellent information about the town, Ghost Town in Terlingua. And if you need like restaurant recommendations or anything, they have all the sites for to hook up and dumpsters on site. One of the first questions I had when I booked this spot was, how close is this to Big Bend itself? Can I see Big Bend? And the answer is yes. Big Bend is right over there. Those hills over there that you see. And I also learned that these hills over here, or honestly, these mountains, let me put some respect on their name, that these mountains over here is part of Big Bend National Park as well. So the drive to Big Bend National Park is only about a 20-minute drive. So very close. It beats whenever I was living back home in Charlotte, it would always be a 2-hour drive to the nearest national park, which is the Great Smokies. So only having a 20-minute drive, it's beautiful. And also just being able to see all of this all the time, every morning you wake up. All right, so let's talk about some of the amenities. Here on site number 2, you're gonna have your 4-water hookup, you're gonna have your storage hookup, and you're gonna have your 50 amp connections, which gives you plenty of water, plenty of power, and somewhere to empty your tanks out. And did I mention they have a fire pit located about 50 feet away from your RV site, so you can enjoy a beautiful night up under the stars like we did? And if you're like me, you probably don't like using your own RV toilet. You like using an external bathroom, and this is my most favorite amenity here, is this outhouse, which is beautifully constructed, clean, nice, and simple. So I'll be back. Honestly guys, what I love most about this place is the remoteness that it offers. Yeah, you have your host right next door, but they're gonna leave you alone if you wanna be left alone, or you can go have some conversation and hang out if you want to. And the price per night, which I can just put down below, is not bad compared to what you're gonna pay at an RV resort. So this spot, beautiful. You can see Big Bend all the way around. Cannot complain at all, and I think Jess and I are already planning to come back. So let's talk about Terlingua and Ghost Town for a second, because this is gonna be your town, this is gonna be your grocery spot, this is gonna be your restaurant, gas spot, and is there anything worth visiting? And I think there's 2 restaurants we can confidently recommend to you guys, and one is a breakfast spot and one is a dinner spot. The breakfast spot is the Espresso y Poco Mas, had French toast, a breakfast platter, and a coffee, and you had
I had the Mexican burrito and a bagel, but with some tamales, and tamales out of this world. They were so good.
They look good, at least. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a big tamale fan, but they look pretty good. And we went to Big Bend right after we got breakfast, and then came back and went to El Gordo's, which is a taco food truck, which we'll be back again before we leave, for sure.
El Gordo's Grill. Yeah, the tacos are super good. I had the quesadilla, and they also had tamales. Just everywhere, absolutely good, super delicious, not disappointed.
Yeah. And guys, we want to be transparent with you. Like, would we stay here again knowing what we know now? We're halfway through our stay, and I can say we're already planning on coming back. Maybe not in January of next year, but maybe February, March, when we make our trip back south. We are definitely planning on coming back to this spot. I mean, when you consider the price point per night, when you consider the views that you get, the proximity to Big Bend, the proximity to Ghost Town and Terlingua, it's really hard to beat, and the solitude. So will you be checking this spot out? Let us know down below, and we will see you guys in Arizona in our next video. Wow, so we're gonna be in that, we're a month into our stays, and we'll see you guys in but first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go grill some ribs. So peace, much love.